female presence in the business community is increasingly more visible and becoming more dominant. At Ghana Netherlands Business and Culture Council, we believe in the power of women in business. And this is why, with the support of the Royal Netherlands Embassy, we've launched an exciting new project, Women in Business. My name is Jemima Roxon, and I'm a project manager at the GNBCC, the Ghana Netherlands Business and Culture Council. And last year, we kicked off our very first Women in Business program. This was a program organized to support women entrepreneurs that are active in the horticulture sector. And throughout this program, we had 20 participants that went through mentoring, capacity building, and we gave them several opportunities to work on their network. So the overall goal was to assist the women entrepreneurs to grow their business, to scale their business. We really wanted to help them improve upon their skills, their capabilities, and that's why we gave them a mentor to guide them to, first of all, identify the challenges, the issues they were having in their business, and to find the right ways to help them.
My mentor was Madam Catherine Krobo Eduse of Eden Tree. I was glad I had her as my mentor because she was in the field what I'm doing. I produce vegetables, fruits, and then also cereals. So she was able to coach me through food safety and then food handling, and also how to relate with my employees.
I joined the GNBCC, and as part of their program, they gave me a mentor in the name of Madame Abinantra Kwamensa. She helped me in a lot of ways. I could just mention but a few, because I've been able to register my trademark. I've gotten exposure to market my products. She's brought me some investors who have helped me with some assistance with my business, and she has also mentored me very well to the extent that now I have some of the certificates which I didn't have before.
The mentoring program really helped me set some targets which I have achieved. Some I've achieved. I'll talk about two. So the first one is in one of my conversations with my mentor, she made me aware that sometimes product sells when they come in sets. For example, I dealt with a very bad acne, and so I have learned about the skin and the ingredients and product that can help. So she advised that I put them in a set, like maybe a face wash, a toner, face cream and all that. And when they buy it, it's not like they are now going to look for another complementary products for it. And so they're able to use one set, and that sells very well compared to selling individual products. So that is one. The second one that I'll talk about will be the workshop, the very first workshop that we had with Madame Florence, where she spoke about knowing the different personalities, my personality and the personality of people I work with. That has always been a problem for me because I don't trust easily, and so I'm not able to employ people or work with people easily. But after that workshop, I could just speak to you and know your personality type, not to tag you, but just to know how to relate better with you. So that has really, really helped me.
I was able to show them what I have done in the past. They could see what I have achieved, and plus where we work, I took them through the processes. They went round, they took a tour of the facility. They saw how everything was in order. There was a flow, the documentation, the compliance. So the evidence was there for them to see. So therefore, it was easier for them to accept that, yes, it actually works.
For one of them, I think her challenge was how to be out there, how to get funding, how to present herself. And the other one had an issue with public speaking. So the idea is, even if the people are before you, how do you communicate to them what you have? And then the third one, there were issues with intellectual property. So she's producing and advertising with a particular brand, but through our interactions, I realized that the brand was already out there. Somebody was already doing that. So the idea was bring on board my expertise as a lawyer, specializing in intellectual property, and help them, one, to protect their brand, two, help them with their communication skills, and three, let them know that wherever you are, within a minute, you can make a difference.
The level of engagement of the women entrepreneurs, the participants, was really high, and it was really exciting to see. For example, if you talk about the workshops that we had, they were very much engaged. They asked a lot of questions, and from their feedback, they actually got a lot from the workshops. But even within the mentorship, from the feedback gotten from the mentees themselves and their mentors, it was helpful, and it was also, I think, for a great part due to their involvement in the entire programs.
The mentoring program indeed really helped me a lot. It really, really helped me because my mentor was everything. When I asked her to assist me in anything, even if it's not her field, she would make calls. When I tell her I need to be part of the GEPA, she will make a call. She will say, okay, let me see if I can call someone. There is this program organized by the Ghana Standards Authority for Entrepreneurs. She said, Rafia, let me make a call and get you in there. So the mentoring session I had with her really helped me and scaled my business up. When I started the program with the GNBCC, I used to sell a product, one product to 20 products in a month. And sometimes it is even less. Sometimes it is even zero sales. But ever since I got exposure, I got to talk to all the people that came into my life, I have been selling, if not 100 pouches in a month, 200 pouches, 300 pouches, and that is just on one single product. So now you can imagine my business is actually growing.
I wasn't having stable workforce, that's workers, but with that and what my mentee was able to direct me, now I have permanent in all 15 workers who are permanent. But initially I wasn't having that.
My confidence has really, really been built because of this program. And right now I hardly doubt myself. And now I can see that the few workers that I have, my leadership quality has changed, has really improved, and I'm able to delegate easily without being on people's neck because I trust that they can do it. And if it doesn't even go well, I'm able to correct and shape it very well. And when I have to go into meetings about my brand, it's easier now because I know what I'm going to say. This has built my confidence in such a way that I'm not afraid to face anybody as far as my brand is concerned.
I was very shy when talking to people, and I would run to my mentor and tell her that there's this program coming, they've asked me to come and give a speech on my product. But madam, but they said the people are many and I can't face them. And she would sit me down and tell me, entrepreneurship is leadership. So throughout the program, I've faced a lot of crowd. I've been able to talk to them, and each time I'm speaking to them, I remember my mentor. She would tell me, Rafi, you can do this.
The success of this program was not just about the mentees meeting their set goals, but really how they were able to improve upon themselves and their businesses. And for many of them, they had so many positive results because just by working with their mentors, they were able to identify issues that they didn't even realize they had in their businesses before. For some of them, through some of the networking opportunities they had, they were able to meet people. Some of them now are even able to get their products in other countries.
To see where my mentees started and where they are, i.e., a number of them have been able to benefit from my network. In two particular instances, they needed help with preparing business plans and etc. I was able to connect them to people. Some of them needed assistance with financing, and I was able to link them up with some of my contacts. Another particular mentee needed help with packaging, and again, she was linked to one of my contacts, and I see the products now and I'm amazed at what they are doing. And in this respect, I want to say thank you to EPAC, thank you to Cookling, and thank you to iHomes for supporting my mentees.
For me, it was when I saw receipts and certificates of compliance that actually gave me satisfaction that I made an impact. You know, something came out of the mentoring, you know, to guide them along the path of being compliant.
So I've attended most of the GNBCC workshops. I think the one that was very, very beneficial to me was the one that we attended at Eden Tree. She brought personnel there to teach us on how to do our bookkeeping, HR, and then she also gave us some of the personnel that work with her that if we need their assistance, they should come to us and then help us out.
One of the workshop or the event that was beneficial, I would say two, the entrepreneurial development plan, and then the cocktail event that we had. The cocktail event helped me to network with other prominent people. That with that, I was able to get markets for especially my rice. Some ordered for the rice. Even the GNBCC ordered for some through that exhibitions that we did over there.
To me, I think the GNBCC Women in Business program has been successful. Personally, I've been able to work on myself and my business approach and marketing strategy. So generally, it has been a successful program.
So it's very important for us to sustain the impact of this program. So there are two things we're doing. First of all, for the participants of this maiden program, we're looking forward to create an alumni network and to keep engaging them. We would want to be able to track their progress and continue to assist them however we can. And due to the success of this program, we are also going to start a new cohort. So we'll have our next cohort, and we're even looking to go beyond Accra so that more entrepreneurs can benefit from this.
One of the positive impact for me was being able to showcase my mentees' products at our new shop that we just opened. So therefore, it means that we have entered into a long-lasting relationships where I could continue to see them grow. I could help them market their products.
For all three mentees, I've received positive feedback about the fact that they had no knowledge of certain things, but by joining GNBCC, the Women in Business project, they have acquired immense knowledge. They've acquired other soft skills that they never thought they would acquire. And for me, I would say thumbs up to GNBCC, thumbs up to Women in Business. It's been a fantastic program, and I say that please keep doing it.
I will surely recommend this program to any entrepreneur, whether beginner, whether somebody who is already in the industry, I'll tell them to pass through GNBCC and to experience the magic.
Generally, I will encourage all women to partake in this program, because me personally, this program has been able to help me in so many ways. I've been able to grow my business. I've been able to put my business on a spotlight where people now know much about Cornelius Farms. It has helped me in networking, mingling with other same-minded people in my business, where initially I didn't even know where to go about it. It has helped me in so many ways. I will recommend that all women who are interested should partake in this program, and it's going to help them marvelously.
The GNBCC Women in Business Mentorship Program is an amazing program. I would wish that every woman, I would do this again if I'm given the chance. So I would wish that every woman who is in business would think of being a part of this program, because it's going to shape you. It's going to help your business. The confidence level is going to be out of the world. You'll be able to talk to anybody you need to talk to. So I'll encourage every woman who is in business to strive to be a part of the next cohorts of the GNBCC Women in Business Mentorship Program.
So for me, the success of this program is not just about the mentees meeting their goals, but really how they were able to improve upon themselves and their businesses. For example, mentees calling me to share out of excitement the results that they've achieved, mentees that were barely selling and now don't even have enough capacity to produce. That's really positive.
My final words will be to you, Jemima, the Women in Business team, and GNBCC as a whole. I've said earlier that you're doing a fantastic job. Don't relent on it. Keep moving forward. And I believe that very soon, when we talk about mentorship, the names that will come up are Jemima, Women in Business, and GNBCC.
So my last words would be thank you. Thank you, first of all, to the Netherlands Embassy for assisting GNBC with this project. Thank you to all the mentors for going out of their way to assist the mentees, as well as the different facilitators that we had during this program. And of course, also a big thank you to the mentees for their participation and sticking throughout this program and coming out with great results. And to anyone that hasn't yet participated in this program, when we start our next cohort, make sure you're a part of it.